What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman. Now, we've been reporting on the Christian Bale saga since first it broke as an exclusive over at Collider a couple of months back that he would indeed be joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe via Taika Waititi's Thor Love and Thunder. And at the time, because it was unclear of who he'd be playing, there was a ton of conjecture. Obviously, would he be playing the fan favorite hero in Beta Ray Bill, or maybe even the villain? Now, thanks to his co-star and Valkyrie Tessa Thompson, during an interview, not only confirmed his involvement with the project, but which side of the fight he would be on. We're going to break down what she said, where she said it, and what it means for Christian Bale's character in Thor Love and Thunder, and just who he may be playing. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we're giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, as well as a whole slew of other Marvel related stuff, including a limited edition Infinity Saga box set. If you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So as re-reported by Collider, again the original publication that brought us the news of Christian Bale being in Thor Love and Thunder in the first place, and now really re-reported by a ton of outlets. In an interview with ET, you can easily source the video. I'll make sure to link it down below. Tessa Thompson said, quote, "It's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, Taika Waititi, there's some familiar faces and some new faces in the mix. Christian Bale is going to be playing our villain, so that will be fun." And of course, she didn't say any more, as that would be deep into spoiler territory, but since there had been no official announcement with his involvement in the project from anywhere at Marvel yet, that's a spoiler in and of itself, confirming his role, and also confirming not only will he not be playing Beta Ray Bill, but a villain at that. And as we've examined in many an expose here at the channel, if it's a villain for sure, it really narrows down the scope of characters he could be playing to one in particular that fits where Thor is at his arc in the storyline, where the narrative is at for the Mighty Thor parallel in Thor Love and Thunder, and of course matching a character actor the ilk of Christian Bale, and that's Gore the God Butcher. Now I'm going to go ahead and issue just a light spoiler warning here, as there's certain parts of the description for Gore the God Butcher that tell a huge part of this story, and the truth is they play a huge role into why this villain makes sense to oppose Thor in this next film. So just understand as we go a little deeper into Gore's description that major plot points may present themselves, so back out now if that's not something you're interested in, and be warned if you go any further. Now, Gore the God Butcher was born on a planet with no name, almost every day on the brink of starvation. He's a character much like Job that sacrificed everything, and in his moment of despair, when he finally loses his pregnant mate Ara, he realizes there are no gods. Now, as he comes across to plunging out of the sky as he's wandering in despair in the desert, one of the golden-dressed gods asks him for help, and it's Null that he's battling. Now, Null would be later retconned into being the origin for the Venom symbiote, and that's where you saw all of those theories that perhaps Venom would make his way into the MCU via an ancient tale in this upcoming Thor Love and Thunder. Either way, he decides to kill the golden god with the Necro Sword that's presented to him from Null. He keeps that Necro Sword and uses it to go on a god-killing rampage, leading him directly to Thor. Now, there's a parallel between Gore and Thor in that they've both lost most everything, and of course a major spoiler warning here, and I'll give you a second to back out, but it's almost common knowledge now that Jane Foster will most likely have cancer in this upcoming Thor Love and Thunder. It's part of the storyline. Every time she transfers into Lady Thor, she kills the cancer, but as soon as she transfers back into a regular human, the cancer treatment and chemo that she's been undergoing is undone. Hence, every time she uses her power, it brings her closer to death. That's going to be an integral part of the storyline, most likely leading to her final perish. Now, in that moment, and if you think about it, Thor will have truly lost everything, poignantly ringing back to that conversation with Rocket during Infinity War, where he said he really had nothing left to lose. Jane Foster would in fact be the last thing if ever they reconcile, which obviously they will given the title Love and Thunder. And without going too much further into the story and how it all plays out, and of course knowing that Taika Waititi won't stick to anyone's storyline, that's not his or the Marvel Cinematic Universe's style, there's a lot here you can already see that parallels Gore to Thor and makes him the perfect villain for Thor Love and Thunder, and I can't see any other villains that will fit into the narrative given how much of the story storyline is going to have to revolve around Lady Thor in the first place. But of course, if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. Now, one final thought I'll leave you with: for an actor as well known as Christian Bale and known for playing Batman on the opposite end of the comic cinema stable in DC, switching to the side of the villains makes a lot of sense, as well as a character like Gore the God Butcher purely from an aesthetic standpoint, a character that will most likely see Bale in full mocap being rendered as a full CGI character means that it won't be Batman on screen in the MCU. And I think this matters a lot for the actors in specific that play the more high-profile characters, why we can never see Robert Downey Jr. on screen in the DCEU, because otherwise it'll literally just be, hey look, there's Iron Man in the DC universe. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments about all of this and how hype you are for Thor Love and Thunder, and if you agree with me that Gore the God Butcher most likely matches the type of character that Christian Bale would play, and if you think he'd be perfect for that role. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and quickly let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. We're still giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros. We've already given away a ton at the channel, 2 here real recently at the 600,000 subscriber mark, the next of which is at the 650, which we're headlong into. If you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell with notifications turned on, leave a like and a comment on this video, and that'll automatically enter you to win all the rest of the prizes we're giving away here at the channel, like the limited edition Infinity Saga box set. We gave the first one away on New Year's Eve. We'll be giving the second one away on the 2nd anniversary of the channel in the end of April. If you want to be entered to win either of the PlayStations, the limited edition Infinity Saga box set, or any of the future prizes we give away here at the channels, we're going to double down all the way up to $1 million over the next couple of years, and of course give away tickets and DVDs to every Marvel and Marvel adjacent movie. All the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video, and because it's truly random, the more videos you like and comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos, and if you've missed any of those recent announcements, no worries. All you have to do, scroll back through the videos, look for the winner announcement and the sub count in the title, click on that video, and scroll to the end. My name's Michael Roman. This is Everything Always. Guys, thank you so much to those of you who have been with me since the beginning. And if you're just finding the channel for the first time, thanks for checking us out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.